Hey everybody, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another social media video. Guys, this video is all to my chosen ones. It's that the narcissists, they can't take credit for you, even though they want to. Okay guys, before we get into this topic, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App information is down below. It's $Anthony Young, all one word, capital A, capital Y, 1978. I'll have it down here so that you can donate to the channel if you feel the need to, guys. They want to take credit for your success in life, but they know they've done nothing. If actually they've worked against you your entire life, so you making it to where you are has their minds blown completely. Because see, first of all, the narcissist thinks they own you. They think they own you. They think that you're supposed to answer to them. You belong to them. And you are not allowed to have your own thoughts, your own feelings, and your own mind. You're supposed to answer to them, and whatever they say goes. In what world does a sick mentality like this ever deserve to get any acknowledgement? Matter of fact, it should be despised and repulsed by the greater majority of the people in the world. Because see, as you may or may not know, narcissists have made a deal with the devil. They are the tares that the Bible calls the wheat and the tares. Chosen ones are the wheat. The tares follow. They are the children of Satan. They let a demon take possession and use their body at will a long time ago. And if you don't believe me, do your own research on narcissists and narcissism, and you'll come up with the same conclusion. It's pure, unmitigated, unadulterated evil. And trust me, I've lived around enough of them for a long period of time. The level of wickedness and depravity in their heart is something that is otherworldly. And their face changes when they go into a full-on rage, or when they think they're pulling one over on you, they get this sinister little devil smile, and their eyes turn completely black because there's no person in there. They abandoned their soul and gave that to the kingdom of darkness. Now the demon uses their body as a vessel and jumps in and out of them at will. Yeah. And if you ask for the spiritual eyes to discern it and to see it, just be careful. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. But then maybe you can help somebody else who may be in a situation, guys. So I will never tell you to turn away from knowledge. Just be prepared for what you may see if you ask the Lord to show you what we are actually talking about. As you may or may not know, I've dealt with a couple of them in my life. They all came from my family. One more than others, but they still sending gang stalkers to attack you. Or what they're doing is, because you block them and their flying monkeys and their minions and these little spineless, brainless creatures that do the bidding of the evil queen. Now, some of them do not know that they're being used this way, but the greater portion of the ones that do, they've been doing this for a long period of time. They know exactly what they're doing. Oh, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between you and that person right there. Yeah, bitch, but you can still go to hell too. Because there's no. You knew what the game was. You knew what the game was. So your head is on that chopping block too, honey. So when God decides that he's going to move through and repay everybody for what they have done, for what they have sown, and for what they have put out into the world, you're going to get yours too. Yeah, you are. Because you did this intentionally to torment a person that did nothing to you for the sake of this person who you know is evil. You're going to get it too. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow. It may start off as bad dreams, or everything you try to go for in life just seems to reject you, or go, when you want it to go left, it goes right. And just problem on top of problem on top of problems. Let me tell you, that's the beginning of sorrows. Oh, but the same fate that person has, all them years you played the puppet with them, you gonna get yours too. You gonna get yours too. Because birds of a feather flock together. And chosen ones, do not be frustrated. I'm looking down at my notes because I want to make sure my what I'm talking to you about is cohesive and it all ties together, guys. But they can't celebrate you because they're always jealous. The only emotion that these people carry, or quote unquote people, because they're demons. They're demons. Because they treat you like trash in the dark, but then they go in public and pretend like they're the greatest person in the world. which means that they know what they're doing is wrong, but they want to pretend to everybody else that they're a good person because they're going to start that smear campaign because you wasn't supposed to live this long. And they know eventually that mask is going to come off and that person is going to start talking. So what they want to do is go ahead and infect everybody else's ears so that you look like a crazy person and they can look like a nice person. Well, I've done all I could to help this person. No, you didn't. You did all you could to try to kill that person. Let's be honest. And 9 times out of 10, you done tried to kill more than one person. And people who know this person and have seen the ups and downs of their personality, have seen that little demon come out of them, or people who don't mess with them anymore, can give you a better understanding of what this person is truly about. But if you choose to take one side instead of the other without doing your homework, then you never wanted a fair understanding of it anyway. You wanted something to fit the narrative that you already had in your head. But they will never take credit. They will never celebrate you because you were supposed to be dead already. And anything you accomplish, they won't see it as something for them to be proud that they helped you get to that point. All they see is that you accomplishing more than they did because they have done nothing in their life but destroy everything they touch, every person they touch, every relationship they touch, whether it's a relationship with a friend, somebody from school, or their own children. Yeah. They want you to do well, or they may pretend they want you to do well, but they don't want you to do better than them. Because anything that shows them of the piece of shit that they really are, they are scared to death of it because darkness wants to stay in the dark. It doesn't want to be brought to the light. And because they want that attention for themselves, they can never celebrate you. So don't even worry about it. And why would you even care about somebody who ain't worth a damn? They're garbage. I don't care what they do with my trash as long as the trash man takes it out of my yard. I don't care what happens to these people as long as they stay the hell away from me. That's the way you got to be. They can say what they want to. I don't give two damns about it. They can say what they want. They can say what they want because I don't care what garbage pail kids got to say. All they do is talk nasty and vile anyway. Whether you're doing something good or bad, they're going to talk trash about you. You can give them $100,000 and tomorrow they'll still be talking trash about you because those are the only emotions they know. They're still trying to hinder you. They're still trying to hinder you. They're still trying to get you in that grave that they wanted you in years ago. That for some reason you still keep passing. It's the power of God. That's why. But they are going to fall into that grave. And they may have to watch you succeed and accomplish everything God set out for you to accomplish in this lifetime. And once they witness it with their own 2 eyes, that's when the devil's coming to collect them. Because if you don't remember, they made a bounty for your head. Yeah, they made a bounty to keep you from getting to where you are because you are a chosen one. And their mission was to bring your head to Satan's kingdom. And because they're not, the demon is starting to get on their behind about it. And you made a deal with the devil and you're not holding up to your end. So not only are you going to hell, but you're going to be his pet project while you're down there. So not only is hell bad, but you're going to get double the ante because you didn't bring him what you promised him. But good for you. That's what you get for playing with somebody else's life. Because if everything went immediately karma, these people would be dead already. Because they have burned bridges long before this time. They want credit for your success, but they know they didn't do anything. So what they want to do is try to come up to you and have this narcissistic amnesia, like they don't know what you're talking about. We have always been cool with each other. No, we haven't. You're garbage. You tried to kill me. You tried to ruin my soul and my eternal place in God's kingdom with the crap you pull. We ain't friends. In what world will we be friends? If you drop dead today or tomorrow, that would not bother me one bit. I would still go to sleep and sleep peacefully. But whenever God decides to do what he do, a lot of these people are going to meet, the spirit of death is going to fly over them and it's going to start whipping them down. And the best thing you can do as a chosen one or a good person is to stay away from these people so that you do not get that karma, guys. Like the Israelites in Egypt, put that blood over your door, get the heck away from these people, because when that death passed through, he coming through and he's cutting them down. You don't want to have you don't want to be anywhere near these kind of people. But if you're one of them kind of people who think you could just ride along with wickedness and then you claim to be a good person, you're not. You're going to hell too. But guys, this has been Intuitive Anthony. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is below. Talk to you later. Peace.